You're not gonna believe this, guys. It's crazy, right? Do a couple of this. This is all natural. Someone's come in for a visit this morning. Haven't you? He's busy. Hello! It me! Ignore what's going on my noggin. But look at that absolute stack of joy behind me. Christmas is coming to the Saunders household. Today we went to Home Bargains and Asda with a budget of £15 each per store, so £30 each, split evenly between each store, and the goal was to get each other stocking fillers. So we split up, ran around each store and got each other stocking fillers. I've managed to fill Con's stocking. He's managed to overfill mine. I'd say it was a smash success. I figured it out and I went 70p over budget for Con's stocking fillers, which is quite good, to be honest, because there was some stuff, you know. But anyway, we decided that we wanted to decorate our tree this year, and Mum has told me that I can have some ornaments from her, which is fab. So hopefully I can get those next weekend so that we can trim up next weekend. But I felt like we needed a base sort of uniform decoration. I don't know what I'm saying. And although red is like not one of my favorite colours, Con feels that red is very festive and he associates red with Christmas and he likes it. So we have gone red this year, and I think, to be honest, it'd look really complimentary with the teal wall downstairs. So I'm actually quite excited about our colour scheme. So in Home Bargains, this was excluded from the stocking budget. We found these as we walked in and we were like, oh my god, shall we get ornaments? So we found, I think these were £3. They are mushroom ornaments. They kind of go with the whole theme of red, gold and like a splash of green. So yeah, they were £3 in Home Bargains. This giant is a pack of 35 baubles, and this was £7.99, I think. There was a bigger pack of like 64, but they didn't look as good quality. They looked kind of cheap. So we went for these. Con's nervous about the amount of glitter that's like sitting in amongst the baubles. Behold. You see all the glitter. Sorry if you can hear that saw outside. Con's in the garage having some fun. The other thing that Con likes on a Christmas tree is like beaded tinsel instead of fluffy tinsel. I am totally down with that. So we got in Asda a gold pack, a white pack and a red pack. These were £1 each, which I think is an absolute bargain. And then we got some white icicles to complement the white beads, because, you know, icicles on a Christmas tree is just iconic. Traditional staple, love it very much. We got smaller packs of red and gold baubles. Can't remember how much these were. The receipt's downstairs. But yeah, 24 per pack. I got a feeling these were like £2 each. £1.99-ish. And I got one more special ornament which I absolutely fell in love with in Asda. Look at this. It's the house from Up. How adorable is that? This was £4. This was like more than those 2 packs of 24 baubles combined, but like, that is the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even mad that I didn't do any wedding DIYs today, because I am extremely excited about how festive we got today. We're also going to the range with Mum and Roxy tomorrow. We probably won't get any more Christmas decorations, but maybe we'll look at getting Christmas presents for people. This is today's haul up close and personal. You won't believe the range. So, it's Sunday. I've had the best day ever. Having like a thorough shop at the range with Mum, Con and Roxy. We went for a walk after that and I just got home and I'm feeling fabulous, even though my bank account took a big hit today. I was talking to myself, right, on the drive home, like, Sam, you really don't have to document everything you purchase. But it's my passion, okay? So I'm gonna right now I'm gonna document my purchases. I got this festive t-shirt for Roxy. How cute is that? She is gonna look absolutely adorable, exquisite in it. £6. It's just the cutest, sweetest thing I've ever seen. I was looking at it from the cafe while we were eating lunch and I was like, if they don't have her size, I'm gonna flip out, you know? Next thing I got is another bin buddy. I've been looking in the supermarkets for these. I got our current lemon one in Asda, but it doesn't seem like Asda's stocking them at the moment. Basically, they make your dustbin smell good. And I love giving them my kitchen bin a little sprinkle when I change the bin bag. But yeah, they've gone missing from Asda and Tesco, but this one is spiced orange and it smells like Christmas joy. And we know from one of the previous videos how much I love a festive cleaning product. So I'm very happy that the range did bin buddies. Anytime I see chocolate creams, I must get them because they're vegan and not often do you find cheap vegan chocolate. So this time around I got coffee and strawberry creams. So we'll put them away for dessert times. Next thing I got, I was planning on DIYing these. And I was gonna get some like pink chiffon ribbon to use on them, but the chair covers I've got for our wedding are sage, so I don't want like too much colour going on in one area, right? So I may use the ribbons that come with these. Basically, it's reserved signs for ceremony seats. I got 2 packs because there are 10 in a pack. And they're just really cute. You just write the person's name on it. So that saves me a lot of work because honestly, as a DIY bride, I am giving myself a lot of work. I love it though. Like, I don't understand people that are like, oh, I'm so happy that I don't have to DIY anything anymore. Oh, I'm so happy I'm done with all that. And it's like, me, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Like, when we're married and I'm not DIYing an event anymore. Like, I absolutely love being a fiancé. I love being engaged and buying and making things for my wedding. It is like the ultimate project and it's so fun. Also, the big bunch of flowers in the glass vase in one of my previous videos, it was like £2 in a charity shop. I saw it in the range, exactly the same one. £16. I got it for £2, my guy. I wanted to buy another one, but I was like, I'm not spending £16 when I spent £2 on it last. So that made me very happy. But yeah, I got 2 more things to show you from the range. One of them's over there on the sofa. It's a bit large, so I may move the camera and show you it because I don't want to move it. But the other thing is this. So Con was saying how he'd like curtains in the dining room. I, for one, did not want to do that because the dining room is quite a small room, and the people who would sit by the window, if there were curtains in there, they'd just be like fighting with a curtain to get to their seat. So when we went to Chesterfield a few months ago, there was like voile curtains in our room and they had like leaf patterns on them and I was like, they're perfect. Where can I get one? And it hasn't been a priority, to be honest, because the dining room has blinds. Like, we don't necessarily need curtains, but they will absorb sound, and Con often says that the dining room is the most echoey room in the house. So, with that in mind, 2 foils with leafy designs on them and a curtain pole. These were $9.99 each. I don't know how long they are. Oh, 122 centimeters. Is that long? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna pick you up and bring you over to my final purchase. Bear with. Hang on. I'm gonna get like a wide shot. There it is. So it's like a double print of just like a nice little lake with some trees, and it reminds me of the park that we take Roxy to, and it's got like the same sort of painted effect that has, so it looks like it's been painted. I don't know if I can get like the 3D detail on there. You see, like here it's like painted. Yeah, I absolutely love these. Next used to do like a foresty scene, and I loved it, but they sold out. So I'm very happy that I found this. I think they were $7.99 each. So like 16 quid for the 2. They're gonna go above the sofa bed in my office, and I love them very much. I'm so excited to put them up. I love wall art at the moment. Call me Mrs. Hinch. Does she decorate or does she just clean? I don't know. I am now going to make more RSVPs because I didn't make any yesterday, and I feel like I should make some progress. I'm very happy with these reserved signs though. Like, yeah, they're kind of not brilliant, but they will do the job. And 20 should be more than enough. Do you ever put your phone on charge and then forget to turn the plug on? Because me neither. I'm gonna put some more Married at First Sight on while I craft. Basically, disaster hath struck. Would the camera please focus on my bonds? God damn it. Yeah, so disaster has struck, and the foils are too small for the dining room window. Allow me to demonstrate. Hang on. You see, you can't get like a full view of the window. God damn it, hang on. If I move the chair, you will be able to see my demonstration. Okay, so. Sorta. So, this is the foil. I love her, and I refuse to take her back for a refund. How cute is that? That's adorable. But they are a little bit short, so this is the top. And it will be up here, right? So it only falls to like, can you even see? Basically, there's a foot of length that doth not reach the bottom of the window. That demonstration was shocking, but I'm going to take you to the bedroom and my office, and we're gonna decide together where the voiles look better, because I love them and I want them, and we're gonna have them somewhere in this house. They actually fit quite well in the living room window, but I don't want voiles there, you know? So let's go upstairs on a little adventure. Oh, look how good our little painting looks up there. This is my office. Look, the window's in the full shot, that's great. Okay, so we're just gonna fold it a bit so we got the length, right? So if it's up here, right, there's less of a gap, and it could even come down a bit. So it's sort of perfect here, and it would look kind of cute, right? Right? I think it'll look quite cute in here. Also, would like the vibes of the sofa and my new pictures. Like, it's giving a vibe, right? With the green throw, the natural colours, the nature. I think at the moment my office is a winner. But I'll show you what they look like in the bedroom as well. We do have an issue with the wall at the moment. So, see that? We got like some dampness up there. We are gonna remedy that eventually, but today is not that day. So, again, you are viewing the bedroom. So say that's there. Oh god, it's not folded proper. So, that's the length of it. Say it was there. Similar sort of length to the office. And I think it also looks good in here, but like, I'm feeling the office vibe. I don't know. Why am I so pink? Basically, I've watched the footage back and I want Con's opinion, but he's in the garage. Come back to me, fiance. I don't know where to put them. I kind of love them in my office, but then I feel mean because I've made Con pay for them. Like, pay for half. We go halves on like house stuff. And they're gonna be in my office. What do? Also, I've got 20 rsvps done, so I'm pleased with that. I think I've got like 14 left to make, so I'm gonna make some more on Wednesday after work and hopefully finish them next weekend. And then it'll be on to the information sheets, and then all the invitey stuff will be done, which is a massive relief because looking at my wedding planning board, I've got so many DIYs to do and I love it. Like I said earlier, I absolutely love having stuff to do in my spare time because like Con's loving his garage at the moment. So I like that I've got things I'm enjoying doing, like making these dumb videos and making wedding stuff. I do have like a couple of arty bits that I will get done after the wedding or after the wedding stuff's made, but right now I am like completely in my element. I feel like I was born to be engaged and born to be a wife because like I love preparing for our wedding and I love taking care of my guy. I'll show you the DIYs that are on the wedding planning board just to show you the sheer amount I got to do, but like I don't think it will sort of convey just how much I've got to do, but like I said, I love it. I will show you now. Hello! At the moment my wedding planning board lives in Connor's office because, bless him, this room doesn't get a lot of sunlight, so my post-it notes won't get bleached. Yeah, anyway, this is the DIY projects post-it note. Basically, I'm gonna make confetti out of gypsophilia. I got the place cards to do. That was a massive firework. Invites, RSVPs, info sheets, seating chart, playlist, the wooden letters thingy that's gonna say our surname, and decorate glassware. I've also got signage to make. So the welcome sign, memorial sign, table numbers, guest book sign, cards and gift sign, reserve signs I don't have to make anymore because we bought those, and then order of service. So lots to do, but it makes me happy. Connor has put it up, the foils. Look at them. How pretty. I found some ribbon in the wedding stash, so we've given them a bit of shape. And then we're putting my bridesmaid heart in the middle.
Look at it.
I like it. Good evening and happy Monday. You may have noticed that I tried to get some daytime shots of the voiles in the window and some daytime shots of you may have noticed that I got some daytime shots of the voiles in the window and the artwork that I got from my office. I tried to like really show how cute it is, but it's hard. Right now though, I gotta cut some more paper because I figured out that I need 37 RSVPs and info sheets and not 34. So I'm gonna cut some more. I'm gonna make 38 just to be safe. But that's all I'm gonna do this evening because Colin finishes work in about 45 minutes. Unless he gets a client call in before then. Let us pray he does not. The annoying thing is, right, you make these RSVPs for people and then they tick no when you're like, why the hell did I spend this time making this cute thing for you when all you're gonna do is say no to me. But it's okay. There we go. 4 more RSVPs cut to size. That is my crafting for the day. You've been crafting with Sam. Say bye.
Me?
Yeah.
Hi.
My David.